And we're live.
What up, world?
So what's up, guys? I'm here reacting to something I got sent from someone, and they wanted me to react to it. So the title right now says "Yes, all white people." So I'm assuming it's something with white people. But all right, let's react.
Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. This is going to be a quick PSA that is really a response to the number of people that I see saying, not all white people are racist. Not all white people. Not all white people.
Okay, I think I could see where this is about to go. Okay, let's get into it.
All white people. And this is white people as well as black people that love to say this. And I'm just here to let you know, public service announcement, yes, all white people. All white people are racist.
Shut up, you're lying. Okay, no, let me, before I do my rebuttal, let me hear her explanation. Got to.
And the reason why all white people are racist is because all white people are born into and raised in a racist white supremacist society that instills racist white supremacist ideas.
Okay, by that logic, right? Since you're putting all white people in a category, right? Let's reverse it, right? Let's just say you're black, right? Well, you grew up without your father. You love chicken. You love watermelon. You read at a lower, whatever grade. The stereotypes of no, that doesn't. Just because some people, not to say there's not people out there that are raised like, yeah, there's probably people out there that are raised like that, but 100% everybody, no. I know. It's starting to make me a little mad because it's like I know white people that I've been raised with or around, and I know they've not one racist bone in their body. I know for a fact, me personally, I know. And it's just like for her to say all white people, I feel like that's closed mind. You're very closed minded and not doing your research or just go talk to people, you know? It's just, let's hear this.
Deals within them. And until they say, you know what, I am racist. I was born into this racist society that instilled me with certain beliefs of superiority, white supremacy, as well as certain beliefs about black people and other minorities. And I maybe need to stop and take a step back and unlearn all these things. They cannot be your friends. They cannot.
Okay, but the same way you told them that, the same way I feel like you should look back and do the same stuff. Because that's like saying, I don't like pizza, right? All pizzas I've ever had is nasty. I'm not going to try this pizza. I'm not going to try this pizza. I'm not going to try this pizza. It's all nasty. Nope. Every single slice, every single pizza is nasty. And I'm not debating nothing. It's all nasty. Well, how do you know if you haven't tried the other pizza? How do you know? You don't, because you haven't tried it.
Your allies, they cannot hang out with you. They cannot date you. I would say.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like someone who. That sounds like a slave owner, you know? You can't do this. 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 That's exactly what you sound like. So it's like the same people you're saying, or is this. I'm not saying you're racist. It's just you're going towards that. So it's like, let me finish this.
That should be the litmus test for every person, every non-essential white person in your life, aka people that you don't have to be around. Like if you have to be around your boss,
every essential white,
clearly you can't just say, oh, bitch, you're a racist because you're going to get fired. But for any non-essential white people in your life, I think that the criteria for being around them should be, hey, can you admit that our society is racist and that you have racist beliefs that you're working to unlearn? If they can't do that, they got to get the fuck out. They got to go. Because yes, all white people.
But they could say the same for you, though. this is hard to watch for me.
That's not to say
It's
that
just
they're
like,
bad
no,
or
that's
they're
not
evil
right.
or anything like that, but they are all imbued with.
Have I met some racist people in my lifetime? Sure, 100%, yeah. But I've met more people who are not racist than I can count on my hand how many times I've had an encounter with a racist white person. I could not count on my hand how many times I met someone who was cool, down to earth, not racist, and you know what I'm saying. It's just I feel like it's on the point of like because you haven't experienced it, you haven't gone talked to these people, you haven't gone had a relationship with somebody that is white. You're just like you're labeling. It's kind of like the police thing. You're labeling all cops are bad, and that's not true. There are good cops out there, yes, but at the same time, a few bad apples could spoil the bunch, and that's kind of where you're just going off the bunch. You're going off the few bad apples and call the whole bunch spoiled. That's just
certain ideas from this society. And it is the responsibility of white people at this point to convey to other white people, listen, we have a problem. Because they're never going to listen to you.
I wouldn't say that's other white people. I feel like that's something that they have to talk to them with themselves. Once they feel like they have a problem, it's like, all right, there's stories I've watched where white people who grew up racist, right? They changed, right? And it they didn't hear it from someone else. They didn't hear it from themselves. They realized, okay, this is crazy. What I'm doing is wrong. You know, and they changed themselves. That's an inner thing that you must have with yourself, an inner talk. And I feel like until people have that, you know, it's just what they're going to be.
If you're a black person or if you're a minority,
and same
you're not
thing
going to
with
listen.
Let's just end this thing that black people can't be racist. Black people can be racist. I trust me. I know a few. Black people can be racist too. Now people say, well, we're not what's the word? Oppressing. We can't oppress. I don't go by that as like racist. Well, hold on. Let me look up the definition of racism. Hold on. For racist real quick. Just so I could get a clearer understanding. And my phone froze. Okay, that's not it. Okay, presidents against or people. Yeah, so black. Oh, whatever. All right, whatever.
You because they have those ideals, okay? Even if it's on a subconscious level, it is not your job to educate white people. It's not your job to chase after them. It's not your job to respectability politic them and try to prove your worth and your value to them to get them to accept you and say, you know what, you are a human being. That is not your job. Your job and your work, as you guys know what I've said in my Do Your Work video, is to support other black people, is to uplift other black people, is to connect with other black people, is to fight for black liberation.
Okay, like I agree a little bit with what she said, but it's more of like you shouldn't be just doing that for black. You should just be trying to connect with people, period. So and I get it. You trying to keep it pure or whatever, you know, but that's at the same time that's kind of what they were doing. You're doing the same thing. There's a saying out there I cannot remember. It's like you're doing the same thing that you're trying to get away from, kind of what it is, and it's sad because people just haven't experienced this stuff, and it's just like I could get deeper into this, but I'm gonna keep playing.
It's to fight for black agency. It is to buy and support, black-owned businesses. It is to push for legislation to protect black people. All those things are your job. Convincing white people that racism exists is not your job. Arguing with white people all day on the internet about shit that you know is true is not your job. That is the job of other white people. That is the job of these white allies, okay? That is their job. That is not your job.
I love the white ally. That's funny. That's funny.
Racism is white people's problem. It is their sickness, mental illness, disease, whatever you want to call it. It is their culture. It is passed down. It is perpetrated, and it is self-fulfilling by them.
But my thing is, everything you're saying could go straight towards you. The exact same thing. The exact same thing. So it's like, what are we really changing here? Right? Think about it. If I'm over here doing my thing and they're over there doing their thing and we're all just to ourselves, what is that going to change anything? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? What is that going to change anything? I feel like we should just all come together as just humans. Let's forget the white, the black, Asian, whatever, just human beings. Can we all just be human beings for once? Like, just can we be human? Because it's like, at the end of the day, we're all human. So it's like, why are we making it? We're doing this with extra steps. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it without the steps. We're just kind of like, we're doing our own thing and hoping another outcome will come out. Insanity. Which is crazy.
So it is their responsibility.
Booyah. No. I feel like it's every single person's responsibility. Not there. No, they got to make it right. No. You, me, everybody should play a part into everybody being just one. Not one of meaning like one person, but like everybody being one, meaning like everybody's equal. It just one person can't change that. And for her to sit there and be like, it's white people. White people are allies. That makes no sense to me. Maybe some people out here thinking what she's saying is making sense, but to me, this doesn't make sense. You want what it sounds like. She wants change, but doesn't want to put in the work. What it sounds to me. Or no, she may not want change. Hold on, let me listen more.
The day that white people decide they want racism to be over, racism will be over.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Well.
Okay, it is your job to create, again, a sense of agency and liberation in the black community so that we can be self-sustaining, so that we don't have to rely on them. That's your job.
You shouldn't have to rely on anybody but yourself, though. So, whatever.
His PSA, yes, all white people.
Nope.
There are systems in place that imbue all white people with certain ideas. There are systems in place that imbue all black people with certain ideas. Yes, all white people. Yes, all black people. You can't opt out of the system, right? You can't opt out of the system. So when I say all white people, I'm not saying it to hurt your feelings, and I'm not saying it just.
I need more clarity, because I'm getting what she's saying, but at the same time I'm like, but what are you really saying though? Because this. Hold on. Let me hear a little more, then I'll really go in depth.
I'm saying it because I'm talking about an all-encompassing system, and this rush to say, well, I'm an individual. That's an example of your privilege, and it's just.
So you're saying that because I said it's an individual thing that everybody should play a part in, that means we're privileged? Oh. Okay. What? This makes no sense.
It's really silly and immature. It's just a silly and immature way of thinking, right?
But what you're saying makes no sense. How is that going to help anything? Doing what? It just won't help anything. I can sit here and let you know it just that what you're saying isn't helping anything.
You've been raised to think a certain way about yourself, but that is an embodiment of your privilege. So how about you step the fuck back and shut up and listen?
But how about you step the back and shut up and listen? Because I don't know.
And black people don't have the privilege of individualism. We don't, So spare me your whining about not all white people, not all white people, because I don't even fucking care. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, yes, all white people. All white people are products of this racist, sexist, classist, white supremacist system. All of you, every last one of you, every single fucking one of you.
I think I'm done with this. I can't take this. I can't. What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this?
Very angry woman.
I feel like somebody deep down or somewhere in her past, she got hurt by a white person, and it's just like, everyone, all of you. Which I've seen people that happen to, where someone hurts someone. Or I'll give you an example. I'm gonna change up names so people won't know. I dated this person. Let's just say her name was Lisa. Fuck it. Lisa and her dad, Max, hated black people because his sister was raped by a black person. Now, they weren't black, they were Mexican. But I'm sitting there as a young adult. I'm sitting there like, but what does that have to do with me? I'm sorry that your sister had that experience, but I didn't do it. So why am I getting hit with this hate for something I had no control over? Not to say what happened to her was not fucked up. It's fucked up. Hopefully the dude is in jail. But to sit there and blame everybody for one person's action is wrong. It's wrong. And I feel like that's what she's hurt from, something she's experienced as, I don't know. She experienced something, and because there's no way someone taught her, because there's too much, you can do too much research to see that what she's saying is not the truth. Trust me, there's a lot of, just go out and walk and talk to white people. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Because it's like, why if it just doesn't make sense. It's coming from a place where, because like I said, I've seen racist people, and I've seen not like people who are not racist, and I guarantee you I have way more stories about people who are not racist than racist. So how did you get this way? That's what I'm trying to say. How did you get this way? I'm gonna play a little bit more, then I'm done.
Products of the system, okay? You're all indoctrinated with white supremacist teachings from the time that you were born, right? Now, can it be unlearned? I say yes. I think yes. I think racism
well, if you say that it could be unlearned, right, then that means there's people out. Let's just go by her logic, people. Let's go by her logic. Since it can be unlearned, right? So that means there's people out there that is not racist, correct? By your logic. But then you go and say there's everybody racist. All people, white people are racist. That makes no sense. You contradict. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Hold on. Let me look at this person. I need to see the comments. I'm going to go through the comments. One person said, I would love to have a conversation with you because your views are really interesting and kind of on point. No, I agree with everything. Has bias. I'm going to agree to disagree. I'm with that person. This video left me in shock. I'm with that person. What the fuck? This video never gets old. Rage against machine. Okay, yeah, I'm done. No. What the fuck? Whoever asked me to react to this, thank you. But thank you for telling me to react to this. But fuck. That was hard. That was hard to watch. Because I'm like, what the fuck? How did you get that way? It's like she hasn't experienced anything. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's just like, what the fuck, bro? You're doing exactly what you're doing or what you're saying or the message you're pushing isn't helping anything. It's making shit worse. Because now there's going to be out people who go out every day. Everybody's racist. all white people are racist, and that's just not the truth. I've firsthand experienced. But it's just, what the fuck? How'd you get that way? That's crazy. But yeah, I think I'm out. All right. Peace.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down on the bottom below. Also, if you're new, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime a new videos upload.
And also, don't forget to hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. And for exclusive content, we also have a website, which will be in the description below.
Yep.
All right.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace.